rear main seals, which we do need to do that once. Whoa. Once we get Tonka's motor off the stand. I almost dropped the camera, guys. You guys get dizzy? I can't remember what these are, but yeah, all of it. Yeah. Yeah, we are here. And what's up, everybody? Welcome back. Good morning, good evening, good night, whatever time it is you guys are watching this. Hope you guys had a great day. I had a pretty great day myself, as usual. I'm about to have my lunch. I didn't really eat lunch today, so I just got off work, and that's about it. But in this vlog, we'll be starting the sealing up the timing cover side of Tonka's motor. We have our oil pan in. We'll go through part numbers as usual. And I think you guys hear Gunner. Gunner's not liking that I'm in the garage, and he's not. But let's start this vlog. Might have cooked this a little more than I like, but it's still juicy. I'll still eat it. That's not that bad though. It's still got some red. Still got some pink in it. Got some pink in it. But Italian loaf, 350, 5-6 minutes. Salt, pepper, onion powder, a little bit of butter. Not bad. If you're eating while watching this vlog, let me know what you're eating. Put it in the comments below. That was a really good meal. I hope you guys had a good one. If you haven't ate yet, I'm sorry if I made you hungry while you're watching this. But these 3 bolts that I stretched out last time, this is the part number for them. And if you guys need help finding any parts, I might be able to help you. I do not work for Acura, but I'm decent at finding parts and part numbers. So DM me or comment below, and I might be able to help you out. If not, I'm sorry, and maybe Acura could help you out. But if you just want to have a conversation or think I could help you find it a lot easier so you can order it online, I'll help you find part numbers like this. Alright guys, so parts. Here's the part number for this little gasket right here. It actually sits like this, but here's the part number. OEM, red tag. It doesn't really have a tag, but you see the red letters. For this, it's starting to crack, and I ended up buying the low friction ones from 4Piston Racing. I don't have the part number, as you can see, but if you go to their website, you can find these. And I went ahead and got the nano ceramic grease. I believe once we inject it, we'll put it right here so it helps resist friction. It says that you could add it into bearings and all sorts of stuff. If I could get the focus, there we go. You can pause that if you want to read it. But anyway, side cover hardware. The bottom ones have a weird section. Let's see if we can find one together. Here we go. So the bottom 2 go right here. Right here. And then before we seal it up, this is mandatory. So this is how you get a crank signal. If you do not put this on and it's marked outside, this faces you so you can read it. If you don't put this on, you won't have any crank signal. Outside. Correction. I probably should have asked 4Piston before I made this video, but it should go on right here on the harmonic bouncer. This one's still good. Like, there's no crackings in it. It's not dried out. So we'll still be using the OEM one for now. But we should just put it along this, because that rides along the inside of the front main seal, or timing seal, whatever you want to call it. But let's get this one knocked out and put the other one in. Back to my Amazon socket set. I use these to press in and out bushings, all sorts of stuff, or I use it actually as a socket. Grab the biggest one we have, lay it over here. We'll knock the bad one out and then use the bad one to knock the good one in so we don't scar a good one. Broke on this way out, but we aren't reusing this. The only thing we're going to reuse it for is tapping it in. As you see, I cleaned it. I'll set the new one in this way and just tap it in. Drop this in. Now we're just going to place this on top and lightly tap it in. Try to tap it in as even as we can. Basically, from what I know, once you start tapping it in, then you could start doing some little firm taps. The more you do this, the more you'll learn. I messaged Sir Rudy, and I learned that it needs to be flush with this lip. So I'm taking the flashlight, as you can see, just to show you guys that it is flush with this little lip right here. And we are good to go. Huge shout out to Sir Rudy though, because I really hate doing even just the rear main seals, which we do need to do that once. Whoa. Once we get Tonka's motor off the stand. Almost dropped the camera, guys. You guys get dizzy? As you see, all flat. Let's see if we can scoop this out on camera. It might not let me. Not necessarily cutting it on purpose, but it is brittle enough to where it's starting to snap, if you can hear it. Just wipe both surfaces with brake cleaner and a blue cloth. It is right there. And it's all clean. Let's get it. Alright guys, so got my Honda bond laid out. I realized I didn't show that we would be using a Honda bond, but here are the locations and how I ran it. I decided to put a little bit on the gasket, even though the gasket's brand new. Now let's put this on. Pulse plate on. We got our weird tins. Once I set this on here, we'll put those in first so it holds in place, and then just start adding all the other tins. That's the best view I can do, guys. I'm sorry. And I'm also trying to make sure I have enough time for this Honda bond, even though it's fresh. There. Got my tins. Try not to move this around as much as I can. And say, please tell me I grabbed my socket. As usual, nothing crazy. It's a 10. Give it that. Give it that. Just work your way around. And just check everything once you're done. See like how that one got loose? And once I go through it all right here, I'll do it again. Before we conclude this vlog, here's the post mount we will be using. Part number right here. Tri-State Motorsports. Shout out to them. Shout out to my big bro for these covers. I might paint them or at least put some Keep Gunning stickers on there. But here's ours. We use the bolts right here. And we'll bag it up and let it dry. And that's all we got for this vlog, guys. You can see the silicone starting to seep through a little bit. You could wipe it if you'd like, but I think I'll just leave it. I might clean that little piece up right there. But I'll definitely wipe right here, because that's where our mating surfaces will be. And down here, it says injected directly. So I did, and then I just smeared it a little bit just to help it. And I have the key on. Makes sense to me. Just to hold this on. We'll torque it once we get it off the stand. And once we get the clutch on, clutch and flywheel. And this will conclude this video, everybody. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Maybe you even learned something. Maybe I showed you guys how to put the front main seal on. But uh, yeah, that's about it. Tomorrow we'll be putting on our oil pan. Yes, I keep turning around. I know I have a habit of doing that if you're new to watching my videos. But we'll flip the motor over, clean it up, and get the oil pan on. Let that sit, and then continue on. But let me know in the comments. Like I said, let me know if you eat something while you watch my vlog. Maybe you're watching it during lunch. I like food. I really like food. If you're new to the vlogs, uh, we used to record food a lot. But stay blessed, stay slam, most importantly, keep gunning, and I'll catch you guys next time.